recognized, not gained social acceptance in India. Petitions have been filed in the courts to ensure legal recognition to same-sex marriage. Partner and preferences for personal intimacy based on one's one's sexual orientations, choice regarding one's partner, one's own choice of partners, preference for personal preferences. Marry or have a legal recognition of their relationships can be seen as violation of their fundamental rights and form a discrimination based on sexual orientation, form a discrimination, gender identity, not equality, violate the fundamental rights and equality, rights to equality. Based on sexual orientation, gender identity. Normative values. Marriage is an institution, has got social and religious functions. Marriage is an institution, has got social and religious functions, which have helped in regulating human behavior. There is no clarity if such which have helped in regulating human behavior. There is no clarity if such regulation would be possible. In same-sex marriage, there is no clarity if such regulation would be possible in same-sex marriage against the traditional function of marriage. One of the purposes of marriage has been understood as against traditional function. One of the purposes of marriage has been understood as procreation. Fulfill this purpose. On the contrary, it is understood that concept of marriage transcends traditional understanding. Inclusivity and acceptance. Lack of legal recognition and societal acceptance can contribute to stigmatization, prejudice, and social harm to LGBTQ. Marriage has been understood and procreation. Same-sex marriage cannot fulfill the purposes. On the contrary, it is understood that concept of marriage transcends traditional understanding. Marriage and instance regulation would be possible in same-sex marriage. Following argumentations can given in favor of recognition of same-sex marriage. 1415 Constitution prohibits the state from discriminating on the basis of sex. Constitution prohibits the state from discriminating on the basis of sex. The constitutional morality mandate recognition and non-discrimination of sexual minority in India. Recognition and non-discrimination. Right to privacy. The right recognized in the Puttaswamy verdict. The Puttaswamy verdict. The right recognized in the Puttaswamy verdict includes at its core the preservation of personal intimacy. The sanctity of family life, marriage procreations, the human sexual orientations. International legal proceedings. Access to health care, parental rights, help them avail pension. International legal precedent. Globally, many countries have recognized same-sex marriage as legal right.